You guys ready? This is going to be really quick. All right, I'm going to tell you a story. And it's a story about my day, but it might also be your day. I wake up, I grab my phone, I check some email, I catch up on texts from last night, maybe Twitter, maybe for you it's Facebook, blog posts, news, and now I'm plugged in and ready to get going on my day. So let's get to work. I could work on this project, or this project, or this project. The client has already emailed me 5 times since last night. But right now I need to actually talk to a different client. I could email her, or I could have an instant message conversation or a video chat or maybe a phone call. But right now someone's bugging me on Twitter and I've got to get back to them. And then that other client calls and his request is really reasonable, but it's really urgent and I've got to drop everything that I'm doing. And what was I doing? It doesn't matter, it's lunchtime. And what did you have for lunch today? I mean, I bet it wasn't the same thing you had yesterday or the day before that or the day before that, but let's get back to work. I like to listen to music while I work. My phone's got a few thousand songs, but with the internet I can stream just about anything. I need to work out after work. I could go for a swim or go rock climbing or maybe a bike ride or do some yoga, but I'm going to head out on a trail run. Then I'm going to run some errands, and you know what? They're out of my favorite kind of toothpaste, and there's like 4 other kinds in the same brand, but there's like 20 on the shelf in front of me. Back home, I'm going to watch some TV, and while watching TV, cable gives me a few hundred channels, but the internet gives me just like anything. Or I could read a book. I've got 4 or 5 books I'm reading at any given time, but I've got access to a lot of things. And you could tell me about a book, and I could actually be reading it pretty much by the time you're done telling me about it. So we live in this world full of abundant choice, and it's really awesome. I mean, I could get on a plane and fly anywhere tomorrow, but that choice comes with a cost. That toothpaste example, we're finding that consumers, when faced with too much choice, are actually choosing not to choose. It's just easier to not make a choice and have those choices be made for you. So what does that have to do with minimalism? Well, minimalism is this idea of taking things and stripping them down to hopefully make them a little better. It's maybe that less is more, or as Dieter Rams says, less is better. And we can take some of those ideas and move them into our daily life. But it's not about just stripping everything away. It's about curating our lives actively, removing distractions, removing something before adding something new, or finding that white or negative space in life. It's about changing the way we do something so that we can focus better. So how are you doing these things every day? Are you just frozen when you have to choose new toothpaste? Do you constantly lose focus or add way too much to your life? We want to live really full lives, and that's the way we should do it. But part of living a full life is finding negative space. It's finding a way to process our day. For me, that's every day when I get to go for a run and just let my mind wander. So I'm going to leave you with this one question. In your daily life, what is your negative space? Thank you.